Hello. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is having a fantastic and a wonderful day. I am not well. So this is going to be super low energy. So we're going to see how it goes. Arkham, hello. Good evening. I'm hopefully going to wake up. Hopefully the coffee will do its thing and wake me up. So we will see this. But a new person to come and see your stream. Name is Katie. Awesome. All the new people. We like all the new people. Everyone is wonderful and fantastic. And hopefully I can wake up and get things going. But I hope everyone has been having a fantastic and wonderful... what is today? Wednesday. Halfway through the week. Yay. Hope we can have everything and be fantastic, wonderful. We're going to go back into ICARIA because the demo has been updated. There's been wonderful new fancy things added to it, and I'm going to go through the tutorials again because they've all changed and updated as well. And we're going to hopefully not make the game explode. Hopefully. We'll see how that goes. So that's the plan. We will see how it goes. So I don't think the game will explode. I don't think that ICARIA has ever exploded on anyone so far. So there's a first time for everything. So you never know. Let's just go. Okay. Here we are. I can't remember what side I should be on. Should I be on this side or the other side? I think I should be this side, but I should be over here a little bit, shouldn't I? Was that it? I can't remember. We'll go. We'll find out. Just yeah. Okie dokie. So we have we only have 4 tutorials at the moment. I guess more open up and things. So yeah. It's exploded on you for time with those shadows. Okay. So we have so what you're saying is there's a chance. Awesome. Okay. All right. In flight to ICARIA, there's no turning back. Expected arrival is in 658 Earth years, mercifully shortened to 270 thanks to time dilation. Long enough to watch most of The Simpsons. Past the time with simulations, everything I can imagine that could be on ICARIA. But I don't know much. There's enough time to make plenty of guesses. Yeah. There's a new player start that takes the place of the whole thing. Oh, so are these the same thing they were before, or have these updated? Because there's a new player start here. So this is the new tutorial thing, is it? Are the tutorials the old thing then? Okay, we'll do that instead then. Let's do that. Pop. The lander arrived with a few small there. Here's an updated version of the new tutorials. Okay.
Hello there.
Kaboom! Hello there. Good evening. I hope you are having a good day today. The lander arrived with a small amount of iron and a few drones, just enough to start mining and smelting a local iron. It's missing a D. Yeah, I should move myself over a little bit. But Kaboom, I hope you're having a good day today. There should be a D there. There we go. Okay, cool. Mining and smelting a local iron. Yeah. To start building a factory, you need flat space. Luckily, there are some levelers in the lander, which are special explosives you can use to make the area flat. Left click on the drone and to select it. Left click on a drone to select it. I need to read correctly. Brain function, engage, do thing. This will let you control it. Clicky click. Right click the lander to move it to the lander. Right click and it goes over to there. I'm going to set that time. This is the control bar. Each button represents something selected that the entity can do. Okay. Assemble and disassemble. So you're welcome. Red Datsun, hello, hello, good evening. I hope you have been having a very good day. Welcome, welcome. Use the take and take the leveler. Yay! Now the drone has the leveler. Yes, it does. Right click and move the drone to a location. To this location. This is a good place to start a factory. Okay. Here he comes. Do 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 do. It's in maybe tutorials, just say advanced tutorials. It does in the tooltips. It actually does, if you mouse over it, does say they are advanced tutorials. But yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Well, just scroll needs that's my settings. Okay. Because the drone has the leveler in its inventory, this button has been added to the control bar. Users tell the drone to place a leveler. Boop. Levelers take some time to charge for their destination. You can speed up the game and make it go faster if you'd like. Run away, drone! Run away! Nope. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Ready? Boom! I mean, I know it's called a leveler, and I shouldn't be surprised that it leveled the terrain. It brought up terrain to the height and lowered terrain below the height. But I didn't expect it. I don't know why. It's called leveler, and I know that's what they do. But for some bizarre reason, I thought they only take terrain down. I thought they were explosives. That's why. Now you have a flat place to build a factory in. I saw a tree fall down. Create a small storage to store items. Right. Before I do that, however, I'm going to go into the settings and I am going to find the camera zoom sensitivity. I'm going to crank that up. So I can. That's better. That's better. Still slow. They used to just take down terrain. Ah, okay. Whoa. Yeah. Now fills with the shredder remains what it puts on the top. Cool. Okay, right. This is the build bar. Has a button for each building you have unlocked so far. This button, or the X up key, lets you deconstruct things. Press the small storage button, then left click here to place it. Okay, boop. Perfect. Now use the escape key or the B key to exit build mode. Okay, you can now have a construction site, but it won't be completed until the drone builds it. Select a drone. Use the assemble button to instruct the robot to begin constructing. The drone will take iron from your lander. Oh, they just build on their own now, do they? Wiggle. Hey, now you've built a storage, you can program your drones to start mining. This is iron ore. It's the first thing you should mine. Yep. Create a beacon for this mine by using the E key and left click, dragging out a rectangle to contain the mine. Boop. Like that, right? Add iron ore to the beacon. Okay, add refined. Iron ore is a refined material? I thought it would have been a raw material. Okay, iron ore. Oh, there you go. The beacon will make it easier to write a mining script for your drones. Okay, I'm going to make this 15 by 15 now because I want it to be comfortable. Get this drone, you can program it, so you may need to move your camera to bring it onto the screen. Over here. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Press this button to open the action editor. Add the go-to command by dragging the go-to button to the control bar of the action editor. Okay. This is the location the drone will go to when the go-to command runs. It's currently blank. Yes, it is. Click here to set the destination of the go-to command. Click. Ah, it's got a little pipette tool. Ah, nice. Okay, so. Boop. Cool. Cool. That's cool. Yeah. Iron ore trade the most end is starting. Yeah. Just iron ore is a raw material. But I get that, because otherwise the raw material thing would be huge and the refined stuff would be much smaller. So. Okay, and now when this command runs, the drone will go to a random location in the beacon you created earlier. Press the play button to test the script. Nope. Yeah, you went to a random place. Cool. It can do more things than that, but we'll leave that. Now, drag the dig command in here. So, dig. Add the go-to command by dragging the go-to button. Yep. And then we want to set the destination to go to there. Okay. So, now drag the give command. Give. So, go to beacon, pick up iron ore. The beacon is set to only do iron ore. Yep. Cool. Dragging the play command to restart the script after it runs, creating a loop. Ah, okay. Rather than have it encapsulated in a loop. I like that as well. If you drag the wrong thing in there, it goes, no, you should not be doing that right now. Stop it. So rather than encapsulating the loop, you just literally go play on the end, which is the same thing. Cool. Okay. Play. And there it goes. Okay, cool. Your small storage has just received its first iron ore. It will get more, but it's a pretty slow process because you only have one drone mining. To get the script to other drones, you need to save it and give it a name. It's not strictly true, but you can copy paste other drones, but we'll cover it. Which you can do using this button here. Okay, save action. Let's call it mining. Mining. There you go. Here now you see your save script, and you can have as many save scripts as you like. Press this button to create a role and give it a name. Once you create a role, you can give it to other drones, and they will get the same script. Mining drones. So if it doesn't have a role and you give it a role, it keeps the scripts that are in it there. And if you change roles, it loses scripts because the roles go into different scripts. Okay. So this drone, click, and you can assign it a role. Yeah. Click here to assign it to mining drones. There you go. And now you can click here to start the script. Awesome. Just name it mine iron, so you've obviously been getting right. The thing is, right now we are the script itself is just mine. It's just go to beacon mine. It doesn't care what's in it. So technically, it's just a mining script. But we should actually script them out and do things and stuff in the future. So depends what beacon they're assigned to. Okay, stream info. You can assign script to more robots to speed up the game and make it happen faster. Mine drones, go! Pretty sure the save scripts stay there but are invisible until you assign it to the no roll button. Ah, okay. It's just that when it's got no roll and you change the roll, I guess it keeps that one there. But if you undo it, I don't know. We'll play with it later and find out. Now you have iron ore. You have to smelt it using a kiln, which for the good 30 years of my life I thought was an M on the internet. I thought the word was kiln, not kiln. So I'm going to call it kiln a lot, probably, because that's how my brain goes. Okay, build a kiln. If you need help building a kiln, click here to get a reminder on how to do it. Okie dokie, we will do that. Click here. To build a kiln, you need two. Enter build mode using the B hotkey. Select the kiln in the build bar on the bottom right and place it on flat ground. You rotate it using the R key before you place it. Select a drone and press the assemble button to have the drone finish your construction site. Using spacebar to pause the game can help you get moved. Oh, nice. Cool. Okay. Right, so build, kiln, put it there. Boom. Okay. So grab a drone and pause for a moment. Hold on here. So kind of like damn, yeah. So this assembling dismantle thing is the same thing that the cranes had in them, isn't it? Does that just look for construction? Oh, take items from storages within 100 meter and deliver excess items storage is set to accept disassembly parts. Automatically dismantle buildings. Marks for deconstruction and assemble construction ghosts can either run forever or stop when there's no more work to do. The drone will take items from storages within 100 meters and deliver excess items to storages set to accept disassembly parts. Ooh, okay. Ooh, disassembly parts. Ooh. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was a kiln, but just for ages. Maybe it was the spelling of it, or the layout of the letters, it just looked that way. But I think kiln, rather than kiln, just rolls off the tongue better. So ripped off limbs, that cuts it. Ripped off drone wings. Yeah, no, it was when it said can accept this out. I'm like, where's that? Here. And I went, ooh, here. There's a button. Whoa. Okay, I wonder whether it was a different thing. So, well, you still need 10 up, so go faster. Doop. 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 And here it comes back. See, the trees are spreading all on their own. Looks like we got more trees than we started with. That's nice. I like the trees. I like the trees a lot. Yeah. Also sets as a priority place to take items from. Ah, okay. Now you have a kiln, you need to get your iron ore into it. The perfect tool for this is conveyors. And now it doesn't hold my hand whatsoever. I get no think about going, how do you do that? Oh no. Cool. But we know how to do that because we are professionals. I don't know professional what, but we are professionals, yeah. Okay, so you go. You're still set to build, so you will just go and do this on your own now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool. We've got 8 species of tree now. Nice. So we're going to become a tree simulator. Take a walk through the trees. They all have different requirements for. Yes, solid biomass, remaining life, preferred soil is dirt, preferred soil is silt, dirt, silt, nice, okay, yeah. Come on, Drake, you can do it. There's a tree tutorial. I wanted to just make it up as I go, and then whinge and complain because it's not working the way I expected it to. Isn't that how people play games nowadays? It's like when you get a new cabinet to you know, you get a new bookshelf or something. You don't follow the instructions. You just kind of put it together and hope it works. Now the conveyor is built, select the kiln and you can tell it to start crafting iron. Choose the recipe. We'll choose iron, and it's going to just do iron forever. Yay. And this whole thing just works automatically, doing its thing. Yeah, I'm following the tutorials. We're going through it step by step. See how it goes in there. Let's put the trees through there to make it a bit more hedgehog proof. I mean, that sounds like a challenge. Are you saying I would not be able to figure out how trees work without following a tutorial? We hedgehogs, we live in the underbrush, we live in hedges, we get it, we understand how those sort of things work. Okay, that's what we do. The kiln, yes, yeah, I saw the kiln has a little port so you can actually drop stuff into it, which is nice. I like that because you then got the option of going both ways with things. You know, you can, which means I could do a drone only playthrough. No conveyor belts, only drones. Which I kind of did last time, but actual only drones or only conveyor belts. Yeah. You can make as many small storages, T-junctions and conveyors as you want. However, to make more complex things like drones, you need copper plate. Create a beacon for this copper and set the mining filter to copper. Okie dokie, so push E, drag over the top of it. It no longer moves. You change that, so it no longer moves out if you go too far. That's cool. I had issues with that, me not paying attention to things, so yeah. Add filter, refined copper. There we go, yeah. Also messing with two things now. That's it. Because I was dragging out, and if you start down here and then drag out, chat's in a really bad place there as well, isn't it? But if you drag out, it would move the beacon up, and then I'd go back a bit with the mouse and end up building things that instead of being 15 by 15, they were like 11 by 9 or something. And it confused me. It confused me why it kept happening. And it's not paying attention to the mouse click. So yeah. You're right, second manuscript start mining copper, but there's an easier way. There's an easier way. If you both your beacon the same role, you can edit your drone's mining script so that they. Right, hang on, read it again. If you give both your beacons the same role, you can edit your drone's mining script to go to that role. The drones will then randomly pick between both beacons. Right. Okay. So they mine a bit of copper and a bit of iron, and so on and so forth. Okay. Let's call this a mining beacon. Click this one over here. Yep, I did click that. And oh no, don't give it a new role. Click this one and make it a mining beacon. Okay. Select this drone. What drone? Pause. This drone. Press this button to open your mining script. Edit the mining script. You need to colour that roll purple, which is our convention for game-specific terms. Oh, okay. Colour that roll purple. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Right. This is a copy of your mining script. When you save it, it will update the script for all your drones. Yep, okay. Use the dropper to set a destination of the go-to command. Choose the beacon. Now the destination of go-to command is the role you created. Okay, so if it doesn't have a role, it picks that specific beacon / building / thing. Katie, hello, welcome in. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm normally a bit more awake in this here. Not that it stops me reading things wrongly. That's happened many times in the past. Yeah. The true is yellow text is for actions, blue text is for game things, items. Oh, you mean in here? Ah, okay. Yes. Right. Fair enough. Yeah. So when you use the dropper tool to pick something, if it's got a roll, it will select that roll. If it hasn't, it will just select that specific building / beacon / whatever. Yeah. Specific thing you click on. So go to a random beacon within that roll. Save the edited script with the same name and update it for all your drones. Yes. Great dog. Now your drone should be mining from both mines. The tutorial will continue when you've mined enough copper ore. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Right. Right. Okay. However, let's start that again. However, I mean, I know it stopped, but this drone, because I edited the script, has now stopped running. It doesn't tell you to reclick it, but that's okay. We don't need to wrap it up. So yeah, so they will randomly go to the beacons with that. Okay. I would have them. I would have different. That works. That's fine, and it's good that it's got tutorials showing you can go to random beacons and things around. So you'd have 2 iron beacons, and they will go randomly between the 2. Obviously, normally I'd have some drones for copper, some drones for iron. Yeah. That's specific for a normal round. What normally it would carry on, would it? It would carry on. But the drone. Oh, did it when it selected that drone to say go and click on this drone? Did it stop it then? Is that why it wasn't moving? All right, let's pick you and let's get you onto the mining drone as well. Okay. Got a funky mountain here with the things. I saw the thing you did about the erosion mechanic you've got going on with the terrain generation, not mechanic, the erosion terrain thing. That's so the tutorial stopped it and then never told me to restart it again. Ah. Yeah, the erosion gives you these funky valleys and things, which is cool. I like that. I never really looked into how proper erosion models work. I'm fine at catching moving drones and just kind of do that and then pick one. Industry too. How we can make things go boom like? I mean, you can build explosives and then they do this.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering
You're right there, kaboom. You're right there. There's the kaboom. Right there. Right there. Spent time discovering studying real erosion through terrain. Oh, nice, awesome. I've seen people talk about it, do things. Not froggy. Oh. Who's the guy who does the weird things on YouTube, like ridiculous? He's doing fluid simulations. Sebastian League. He went over erosion things and stuff like that, and you have to basically build the world of all your materials and then edit it away, and it's like, this is just weird. Yeah. Copper is created the same way as an iron, same way as iron, by smelting copper ore in the kiln. To do this, build a second kiln. A second one? Why don't I need a second one? I've got one. We can do 2 scripts, can't we? Okay, we'll build a second kiln then. Fine, it's fine. We'll put it right there next to the current one, and then we will also build a conveyor belt. And just drag like that. Okay, and then I want to I need to change that to middle mouse button. I prefer middle mouse button to right click than right click. Grab drone. Go, build, assemble. Drone, assemble. Full speed ahead. Go, 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 go. Especially, yeah, start with procedural train time to 20. Nice, nice. I don't know if you've watched any of his recent stuff, but he's doing fluid simulations of like 2.2 million particles of fluid being simulated in real time with gravity and planetary masses, and I'm just, it absolutely blows my mind that it can be that. Yeah. Spaghetti conveyors are due soon. I mean, spaghetti conveyors will come along at some point. Because they always do. Yeah. It is amazing. It is amazing. I watched this morning, I think it was, I watched the one where he's got the two planetary bodies where the moon pulls the tides, and it shows you, I know it's exaggerated because of how he's doing the things, but it's just amazing to watch it go, and then watch the moon pull all the water off the earth. It's like, okay. When you build the kiln, you advance to Tech Tier 1. Click here to take a look at the Tech Tiers panel to see what's next. Clicky click. Okay. So we've got conveyors, bridges, T-junctions. Let's click here. To unlock this tier, you need to build a printer. Luckily, you have items you need. 10 iron and 10 copper plate. Dismiss the Tech Tiers panel. It doesn't... I'll have a look through. Okay. Some most of the game is spaghetti. The food must be conveyed. Spaghetti. Ah. You can have the conveyor belts be sort of a U shape, and if you overload them, the spaghetti starts pouring out the sides, and then you got to go and sweep it up off the floor. No, not the spaghetti. Okay. Smelt copper plates. Well, I don't have the copper plates yet, but we are doing that. So, okay, this is fun. I'm invisible again. You can't see me. I'm not real. Mahaha. Mahaha. So, what is going on? Why is my... Face the background. I mean, I'm pretty faded here, you know. I'd love to get like a predator effect one, which just makes it all shimmer and stuff, but that requires actual figuring out shaders in V2 Studio, which is easy because it's Unity based, but not easy at the same time because I'm not that smart. So okay. Into the rasher of bacon. I mean, I don't think hedgehog bacon would be very tasty. So yeah. Okay, so now we need to build a printer. So press B, pick the big printer, which is this thing here. Okay. That's what I'm betting you all. Create spaghetti, make the spaghetti. Okay, and we're going to put the printer. Then I'm going to put it over here, like this. Oop, there you go. Awesome. You're going to start building. Cool. Bacon is always tasty, but would bacon that comes from hedgehog be tasty? I don't know anyone that eats hedgehog. I don't feel like hedgehogs are a delicacy. I mean, you know, foxes eat hedgehogs, which is really ironic that, you know, Tails is Sonic's best friend. But, you know, it's just how it goes. It would be pretty tough to it. I mean, it could potentially come on its own, like, rather than be bacon, you get more of a shish kebab thing. You just pull out one of the spines, you've got bits on it, and that would just be very weird. Very, very weird. Please don't eat hedgehogs. I built this too close, haven't I? That's fine. Yeah. Congratulations, you advanced to Tech Tier 2. Now you can build a garage so you can make more drones. start by making electric motors. So we've got tier 2, so we've got all this opened here, so we can get the levelers of the kaboomies. There. Draws 2 megawatts from your generator until its battery is full, and then boom! Not kaboom. It's not a kaboom, it's a boom. Yeah. Okay, right. So we need to make motors. So let me select this and pick motors, which just requires there. Okay. Now the problem is I have put this too close. So we're going to have to do some fancy things here. So let's build a T-junction here and here. We'll put a outward there. You go along to there, and then you go along to there. And go to there. Okay, so you can get the resources from these to there, but we can also come out this side. But then this belt isn't bi-directional, so I won't get copper coming out this way. I need this belt to carry on, but I can't get this belt to carry on because I can't split this here because I put the printer too close. I made a noob mistake. I put the printer one tile too close to the smelters, so now I can't. Yeah. Oh well. Hedgehog bacon is tasty, but it's really hedgehog bacon. Is that a thing? It's very weird that there would be not a lot of meat on hedgehog. It's like eating seagull. It's not, you know, like seagull or pigeon or something. Is it really? It's not a lot of it. Yeah. I'll figure out how to open the spaghetti threshold if you're there. The spaghetti event horizon. What is this? The spaghetti event horizon. Okay, so you want to make those, which is fine. So that means you should be making iron plates. The iron plates should come in here and then end up in here. You are making them now, which is awesome. So that is working. That is doing its thing. Nice. Yes, because you can't. I can't put a T-junction in there because you have to have one conveyor belt between here and a T-junction, so I can't come to here and do it. So this is in the wrong place, which is a mistake, which is a problem there. I could dismantle that and get the resources back and move it back over by one, which would be fine, but we're going to go with it as is and embrace the spaghetti. Embrace the spaghetti. I'm not going to build a garage yet. I'm going to continue the tutorial as it was intended. How are you doing? You've got oh, you haven't got much copper. Probably need to tell you to get more copper. We need to just assign all the mining drones and just go, hey, if this has got so much copper in it, then go and do something else. And yeah. Minstrel, you'll have a chance to save and start over, or option to save and keep playing, or start over on a random map. Most of a single bit of the 12th junction, but which way? Is it 12 o'clock? The 12th junction clockwise or anti-clockwise? Huh? Okay. I was holding right click when the autosave kicked in, and we start staring at the sky. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Where is the sun? There's the sun. Praise the sun. Yay. Oh God, I've opened this off. What I should be doing. Okay, The printer has no ports for drones to take the electric motors, so you need to put them in a small storage. Build a small storage and connect the output to the printer. Okay. Build me a storage of small and put it there. And convey it out to there. And there we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So the construction drones just take from whatever place they can within, was it within 100 meters? Is that what it said? Item storage within 100 meters. Nice. Okay, that's cool. So you could just dot round a couple of storages and just have them have the basic materials in them, and just your drone would be like, there's a thing to build, we'll do it. So I don't need that weird convoluted script that kept breaking on us, that I couldn't figure out why it kept doing the things it was doing. Like, it would work to disassemble but wouldn't work to assemble, and then when we reordered them it would work to assemble but not to disassemble. It was very weird. The conveyor is not moving. It's not moving electromotors because the small storage is not requesting them. Select the small storage and set its request. How big is 1,000 meters? I don't know. I don't think they're not a meter by meter, are they? Maybe, I'm not sure. Switch it to manual. Yay! Add a request for electromotors. Add products. Electrical. And set it to 5. Boop. Each side is 1 meter wide by 1 meter wide. Oh, it is 1 meter. Okay. Wow, they're small storages. Cool. They're like desktop storages. Awesome. Okay, build a garage. We're going to put the garage here. Nothing in the game is really to scale. I mean, what scale do you want? That's, you know, we're on a whole new planet. Maybe you know, physics works differently here. So, you are obviously going to get motors, which, yeah, and then you need to get iron, which is coming from here. We could get the iron that comes out of here. It could come around and into here this way. This game doesn't have to be in scale. No, that's true. That is very true. Games do not have to be in scale at all. It doesn't, you know, yeah, you get away with lots of magic things, you know, like, for instance, the kilns, which somehow take raw iron in and smelt it into iron plates. But to construct them, they only require iron. They didn't require any form of electricity or anything to do the thing, you know. So how do they do it? How do they produce the heat with electricity when they're purely made of iron? They are made of iron, right? I am not going mad. Yes, they're made of 10 iron. They kind of look like they're made of brick to me, but maybe it's iron brick. I don't know. But yeah. Does the whole place just heat up with electricity? Like the entire building is glowing inside? Is that what it is? But that's a good thing, because if they also required fuel to melt the stuff, that would be a bit of a pain. Yeah, okay. Right, so you can do that, that's fine. We then put you into here. There. And then I want to do iron, so I'm gonna go round. That's what I think I'm gonna do. We're gonna go round. So let's go round like this. T junction. You smell that cement and gravel? You change restaurants a dozen times, yeah. Congratulations, you now have built garage and craft more drones, speeding up the mining and production service. From out, the tech tiers and panels will guide you with growth that will guide the growth of your factory. When you are ready, check the tutorials for more advanced techniques. Congratulations! Awesome! Yay! In the tutorial, there's a lot more to the demo, including 2 more tech tiers, the engine craft and relay antenna, explore much more of the world and complete a small quest. You can continue to play at the end of this map or use the new game option. In the main, you just start over on a random map. In addition, there are more advanced tutorials available on the main screen, which go over the mechanics in more details. Yeah. But that doesn't exist in reality. I mean, yeah. The answer to that is, it doesn't exist in reality yet. Okay, right. Well, this was successful. Let's game's not saved. I don't really. Yeah. Let's start a new game. I don't need. We don't need to know about trees. We can figure trees out on their own. I think. I think we should do that. Casual. 24680. Let's do that one. Yeah. And let's call it YouTube. Boom. There you go. No pressure. Work through. Boom. Cool. Really funny. When I click play, OBS updates with the the screen, the loading screen first, before I even see it on my actual monitor, which is weird. Also, why the hell am my face up in the sky? Because that's it. That's why. Come on. There we go. That's better. Right. Okay. Receive a signal from a landing on the ICARIA. Let's go. Ooh. Hello, world. Hey. Ooh. Flowers. There are flowers. I don't remember seeing flowers before. So, ow. What do we got here? We have hematite, a bit of granite going on here, some fancy organics over here. Grass 4 and 5. Nice. Spaghetti belts. You got to remember, you've only got one overhang for the belts, so you can't go too nuts on it. No, you don't start with the crane anymore though. That's another thing, you just start with drones, okay? I guess, is the crane unlocked later? Let's see, they're rolling the dice again. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? Got a nice bit of granite over here. Going on here. It's quite nice. We've got a bit of mudstone. You know, what's wrong with this? What is wrong with this? Huh? Yeah. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Look at it. So we've got 4 levelers to start with. So you can just kaboom the wall down and level it out. Loads of hematite up here as well. There's copper ore there, which is nice. What else turns into copper ore? I can't remember. Right. So let's grab ourselves a drone. You will do drone number 1. You come here. Yeah. Multiple drones and never replace the cranes at the beginning of the game. Okay. Cool. Yeah. The music's loud, is it? Let me turn that down to there. That might be that actual track as well. I think some of the stuff in here is. It might be that track because I haven't heard that. I haven't been hearing them being that loud before. So, but anyway, there we go. Yeah. Right. So we want to just go and blow up things and level up some terrain. I'm going to go this way. Yeah. So I want to. Actually, do you know what? Right, before we do that, put that away. Put that away. Put that away. Let's level the terrain a little bit the old-fashioned way. We want to get some points. How plasma base powered by your generator, which destroys all terrain at its height and above with 7 meters. It is blocked by buildings. Okay, so 7 meters. So. Emil, thank you very, very much for the 6 months. 6 months ready, half a year. Good Lord, good Lord. I hope you have been having a very, very good day. And then everything is awesome. So I want to level that terrain a little bit, put in a leveler, and do things. So there's 7. Can I figure out where? Yeah, levels you do stuff, but we need to make some flat areas anyway for things. We could go just drone mad and do that way, which is probably what I'm actually going to do, if I'm honest. Let's go drone mad. Let's do that. So let's click and then click again. Cool. Okay. Let's make this new a bit of flattened beacon. Okay. And we are going to select the drones, and then we're going to go and create a new script and bob thing for it. And let's see if I can remember how to do this. So go to the flattened beacon, which there may be multiple flat beacons. I would like you to. We want to do some advanced stuff straight away. Woof. Okay. So we're going to have a if command, and we're going to go if we are above the lander, then we want to dig. And then if our storage is greater than 0, which means we've actually picked up something, we want to go to let's go to the lander. Let's just drop stuff in the lander for a moment. Go to the lander, and we want to give, and then we want to continue that for the rest of the time. Okay, there's no fail safe if it all goes terribly wrong and does something and blah blah. There we go. Okay, there are trees in the area though, which is going to be a bit of a problem. So let's call this the flatten command without the M in it, preferably. Oh, there you go. So can I come here and can I go only diggable tiles? There we go. Only diggable tiles. When empty, fail, hide, or delete. Fail. Robot commands will fail with an item not found error when trying to go to the beacon with no terrain filter matches. Ah, cool. So you can trigger them to fail, and then the script have if fail, on fail, do a thing. Awesome. Okie dokie. Let's call these flat drones. I should probably just call them drones dash flatten or something. That would make life easier for us. Drones, would you all go to be flatten drones, and would you flatten? Go. Okay. Hide option is new. What does that mean? That it's just I have to test it. What does flatten do? What does let's hoop. I would like you to select mudstone, which is none. Hide. What does hide? Hide the beacon so robot commands do not see it. Ah, so they'll just skip it and go on to the next beacon. So if they're going to a random beacon, they'll just skip it and yeah. Cool. Okay. Yes, my flatten does indeed just lower. That's all it does right now. I know. I also want to edit this script straight away because I don't want you to go to a random point in the beacon. I want you to go to the highest point in the beacon. That turns out to be really handy with farming trees. Ah, okay. So you have the beacon set up, and then if there's just nothing, so if I had multiple iron beacons here, they'd go to a random one, or you could tell them to go to the closest one and then just hide that beacon, and then the next closest one would be this one over here, and then so on and so forth, which is quite cool. Okay. Look at them go. Go, drones. No. I can't chop down the trees yet, obviously. Yeah, we'll get to trees eventually. It'll be great. It'll all go perfectly well every time. There won't be any mistakes or anything happening at all with that. It'll just become so intuitive that it'll just make it work first time. Okay, so that looks like the drones have finished filling out that flatten beacon. Cool. Right. So let's move you to be over here now. Don't really want to start flattening out big parts of the mountain just yet though. So can we go like there? So we've got a bit more areas to dig in. Also got trees which I said I can't chop down to get a chainsaw, and we don't come with a chainsaw equipped, so we can't do that yet. That's fine. We can also put the leveler in and things. Oh, trees do also naturally die, don't they? I completely forgot that's a thing. So I could just wait for them to keel over and yeah. Price of beavers, yeah. If I did another beacon here for a moment, like that, and then unrediggable tiles, and actually make this make it a 1 by a 1, like so. Okay, and give it the same role. Now my drones will go to random beacon. Okay. Cool. Right, so now I'm going to delete you because you are down at the lowest level, which is fine. And then I'm going to grab you and stop you from doing your thing. Okay. Now you're going to come here. You're going to take the leveler. You're going to go to the hole. Into the hole with you. and we're going to place the leveler down there, and then we're going to run away. And that's going to kaboom a nice big area for us, which, yes, we do lose some resources for that. I know, that's fine. That's fine. But I don't want to be here 15 years trying to mine the mountain out right at the start of the game. We need 100 drones for that. Boom! There was the earth-shattering kaboom. And we have a nice big flat area. Cool. Thing of beauty. What's the command to move the sun? Because that's not flat. How very dare you? It didn't flatten. Not that it matters. It's only a couple of tiles, but still. It's F5. F5. There we go. E. Okay. Make it a bit more like this, and we basically want to go not quite straight down, but go 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's nice. There you go. There's limits to how high it goes. Ah, okay. So that's the stuff at the top. It just fell down, did it? Cool. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. We're on the equator, and it is now 2 p.m. Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. That's okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cool. Plenty of space anyway. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. So let's we need to put in a couple of kilns, of which we don't have any yet anyway, so let's not do that. Let's put in a small storage first, and let's put the small storage in let's start over here and build the base that way. So let's put in you there. That looks good to me. And then we'll put a couple of kilns in. One there, one there. This is not going to be the final thing. Plus, I only have 30 iron ore, so I need to make sure I actually build things. Cancel that one. Cancel those. Okay. Purple drone. You are the thing. Go. You are purple drone. You are the one. Go. We have to redo things anyway because we need like the hammers to be before the kilns anyway. The kilns anyway, because they smelt the stuff down and then come out. This is just purely for raw things. So stuff's going to move anyway. So right now, one will do the job. Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay, so you want to be doing iron, and let's get you back to doing flatten for the moment. You get on with that. Let's do this here. So we want to encapsulate this like so, and this wants to be iron ore. Okay, and I want to, what do I want to do here? Do I want to, do as a tutorial did and have them just pick iron ore and copper ore randomly, or you know what? I think I will. I think we'll do as was suggest. So I had a beacon selected, and when I built a new one, it copied the filters. Awesome. I didn't know that. Cool. Right. And a roll, call this a mining beacon. It's just going to be a random mining beacon. There we go. Boom. Let's give this the same roll. So ICARIA length and width are all patched to height. How tall up it goes? 15 by 15 meters. So if I remove that, you'll see that's 15 by 15 meters. So yeah, that's new to okay, that's why I've never seen it before. Yeah, so from that tile there all the way across there is 15 meters. So yep. And when it comes to depth, if you put a beacon up there, they can mine all the way down to water. So there's no, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so add iron back to that. Boom, there you go. Right. There's a height 15, but it's actually length, not height. So it's height and width. Yeah, I see what you're saying there. It should be length and width. Yeah. Yes, yeah, I see what you mean by that. I get that. It should be length and width because height is technically that, but yeah. Yeah, lots of little quality of life changes tucked in all over the place. Oh, awesome. All the shiny things. All the shiny things. Right. So, right now, I tell you why the music was louder than normal, because I actually have the music boosted in OBS. That's why. Okay, right. So, slow down time. So, I want to grab. I'm going to leave one of you guys doing that, so I'm going to grab you. We're going to create a new role, and this is going to be called the mining drone. Pop. Okay, and the mining drone is going to get a new thing. So, go to a mining beacon. Dig. Go to storage. Small storage number 1. Give and repeat. Okay. Save as mining. And go. Change you to be mining drones, and I'll shoot down mine. Go. Yeah. This is going to go wrong here because these things still have stuff on them, which means our small storage is going to end up with grass and other bits and pieces in it because these guys have got stuff that shouldn't be here. But yeah, okay. Got the code open. Brings out brand new notepad every. I don't find that many. I'm sure you found way more bugs than I have, Wanderer. I'm sure you have. Just because I found a missing D in the first like 2 minutes of the stream. Yeah. Okay. Let's build a second kiln. There. Doop. And purple drone. Purple drone. Purple drone. Go. But they did. They really did. It was kind of spooky. We went through all that stuff and figuring out the water things and found stuff. And then they patched it like 48 hours later. It's like, hang on a minute. We only discovered those things. What? Yeah, makes you wonder. Let's build another small storage over here. And then let's do that. Yeah. Go. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, and then you are going to manually request items. You were going to request iron to this stage of let's say 100, and copper to 100 as well. I know they can grab it out of their place, but it just makes it easier. The water was fun. The water was a lot of fun. I'm waiting. I've been holding off not doing anything because I'm waiting for the new map system where you can actually have caves and things. And I just want to like generate a solid map of nothing but solid terrain and then mine out a cave inside. You know, the beavers are on the surface, it's all going to go terribly wrong and they've got to go underground. So yeah. Okay, you can go back to being flattened now, continue your journey. And we have copper and we have that done. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so next we need to build a printer. And I'm going to make sure I put the printer not there because that won't work. We're going to learn from our lessons last time and move the printer one away, like so. Build a T-junction there. Like so. Oh. Okay, and then you are going to get back up to building again. You really should just stay at the building drone, I suppose. That would make sense, but oh, we got iron up here as well. Lots of iron up here. Iron hidden underneath solid rocks. How dare you? That's really weird camera thing. Iron hidden underneath actual granite rocks. So there's hidden materials. The drones will not be able to see them. Also, it's really like did someone take a bite out of this mountain or something? Yum. Whoosh. Right. Okay. I would like you to make. Actually, do you know what? We are going to do a scriptable. We're going to make you scripty script, and we're going to do the thing with you. So, open up commands. So, the first thing we're going to do is go, and I'll need to have a look at the recipe. So, what we've got here, we have motors, pipes, trusses, and levelers. Okay. So, scriptable. Open up. Okay. So we want to go if in our storage we do not have electric motors, it is less than, let's say, 5. Yeah. So no longer write a script for that. Okay, I don't have to do that anymore. Set amount. But I want to do like every item. I don't just want to do the one. I want to do every item. So I would need the script to go and check whether we got enough motors or enough pipes or enough truss or enough levelers. Yeah. Okay. Also, we can't output from this thing. We can't pick up from this thing, I should say, because yeah. So okay. So we'll go back. Okay. See. Okay. So if we have less than 5, then I want you to craft a motor, and I want you to wait for say 15 seconds. There you go. Yeah. Oh, okay. And then we'll do the same again. If pipe, I don't know how many we need. I'm just going to set them all to 5. Then I want you to craft a pipe and wait 15 seconds. That's for the resources. If you don't get a resource 15 seconds, skip on, move on. The limit 1 feature. Oh yeah, they need to be less than. If it's less than, sorry. Oh, you are correct. If they are less than 5, then make a thing. The limit 1 feature keeps them from making the thing if there's a product in the storage. Limit 1? What's that on its own? Or is that on the thing there? I want to make pipes. I want to make all the things. We want to make all the things. That's what we want to do. Yeah. Limit what's on the side. Ah, okay. Right, fair enough. Right, cool. We're gonna make all the things. We want to do all the things. So if truss is less than 5, no, not 5. I think you need like 100 truss or something anyway. But I'm not. But make a truss and wait 15 seconds. And then the last one is explosive levers, which is not products, they're tools, aren't they? Leveler. If we have less than 5, enter. Oh, there you go. Put on. Hey, there we go. Right. Cool. Make all the things. Sorry. Print all the things. There you go. Okay. So if we say play, you're going to do the thing and then wait for the resources and do the things, and it will be awesome and wonderful and fantastic. It will just get stuck on some things, I think. I don't know. It's waiting for copper plates, which we can't have because we just don't have enough copper plates right now, do we? 20. You know what I didn't do? There. There. Go, print the things. I like that then it comes up with the next crafting order and it starts requesting things on the next crafting order as well. I remember having issues where I had to manually set the requesting things because it wasn't always asking for stuff, so yeah. But okay, so the printer is now going to fill up with 5 of everything, which is nice. And it will time out, won't it, if this fails? Does it time out? Nope, I guess it's not timing out. Maybe it is timing out and it's just flipping round because it's got, no, it's not, I don't know. It'll get there. So, okay. Now we can build the garage, which I'm going to put next door to it here. Like that. And we build another one of these guys. Look here. Do that. Two lumps of granite in you. Okay, so we're just not getting the resource in at the moment, but that's understandable. We are building a lot quickly. So yeah, you want electromotors. Now the electromotors are never going to come out of this, are they? That's the problem. They're never going to come out of this, so we can't actually use them in the world. So let's put a small building here, like that, and then let's put in a there. And then let's pause the game for a moment here and change this to be actually yeah, that was wrong. That's fine. That's fine though. I didn't can we dismantle that one and put in the small storage here instead, which wouldn't make any difference whatsoever. No, cancel that. Restore that one. Cancel that one. Get rid of that. That's fine. It's fine. Okay. But if I change this to be manual, and then I can't use the throughput from these things to get to the end. So yeah. You also in drones to task and build. Yes, yeah. You can automatically set their role, their team, and their script. So yeah, but you have to. Yeah, you have to choose and do things. So like I had scripts on the garage where I could just push a button, it would produce 12 drones, 10 drones that would start going mining iron, and 10 that would go mine copper, and so on and so forth. So, yeah. Right, okay, so parachute has become, yes. Get rid of that one. That is wrong. That is wrong. It's not wrong, but it's just not what I want to do here. So let's do this instead. Let us put in a down there. Build a small storage here. Upgrade this thing to a small storage. Run that to there. Okay. Embrace the spaghetti. Embrace the spaghetti. And the reason I'm doing this is that I then want to come to here. I'll change this to manual, and I want to request one of you, one of you, one of you, and one of you. Okay. So some kind of build queue. Yeah, it's I've told you the head bother you. So it's not. I work outside, so I'm in the cold a lot, and for some reason this year particularly has affected me way more than it has in previous years. Maybe just from getting old. I don't know, but I've just been tired all the time. That's the biggest problem. I've just been very, very tired. Which doesn't do well. I'm feeling okay now. The coffee has kicked in, so I'm feeling okay now. So that's all right. But yeah, I've just been sort of old man syndrome, aching, tired. Yeah, that's the biggest hint to it. I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine once the weather changes. I think because it got very cold very quickly. I think that's probably what got me. But I don't know. It's yeah. Yeah. Soaking his feet though would help with blood, the blood flow. Yeah, that would help keep the blood flow going, which would then get the break. So yes, that would make sense. So yeah. Okay. Coffee. I mean, but yeah, I know, I'm not that old, but I don't know. This year I have really felt the cold. It's been very bizarre. Yeah, it's very bizarre. Yeah, I'm 60. Swear cold size. I'm less than 20 years behind you, so you know, I'm getting there. Hourglass, hello, good evening. When is this going to early access? I do not know. Let's ask ICARIA. When are you going to early access? When is the plan? Is there a plan? Is there a plan? There we go. Currently scheduled for the end of March. Awesome. Asking you shall receive. But hello, Hourglass. I hope you're having a good day and that everything is awesome and wonderful. Right. Limit 1 to stored crafting only begins if there are no products. So would limit 1 mean it just makes one and then makes one and then makes one and then makes one? Unless I sort of script it. But yes, you can play the demo that I am playing right now. You can pick that up right now on Steam, completely free. Not that I know if anyone that's ever paid for demos, but still, you brought demo discs back in the PS1 era, didn't you? So I suppose technically people paid for demos. Wow. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we want to make a drone, which requires iron and a thing there. So boom. Let's do that. Press that button there. All the bolts will get going and do their thing. This feeds out to here, which feeds out to here. It's only going one at a time. It's only requesting one. but I had to set a manual reservation up here because otherwise it wouldn't work. I could change this script, which I am in fact going to change the script now to be 1 of each thing. Okay, so if you don't have 1 in stock, then build another one. 1. Okay, and then we'll change this request to be 5. Boop. Boop. Like that. There you go. So then 5 will come out of here and go into here, and then they can move on to wherever we're going to, and then you will just constantly start making more as and when we need it. So yeah. Yes, ICARIA in the chat here is the demo. Is the demo? Are you the demo? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I think you're the developer, which starts with D, so I got it partially right. So yeah, yeah. The game is fantastic. I love. I really like this. It looks so natural. I know the world is made of blocks, but the way the things flow and stuff there, like someone took a bite out of the mountain there, and whoa, that was me moving the camera too quickly. Trees. I'm gonna get to trees soon. Yeah. Walk is one of 2. I am one of 2. Which is better than, saying I am 3 of 1. Which would be very confusing. So yeah. Yeah, is there anything going to go? Are the other landers still out there? Is that a thing? Is that still a thing you have to go and find? Or is it a new goal? No, the demo has a goal of used to have a goal. Let me rephrase that, to find another lander, but I don't know if it's the same goal now or not, or if it's a new goal. It might be a new goal. I don't know. Maybe there's something spooky. There is a lander set. Okay, so yeah. So the goal of the demo would be to find the other broken lander and build your empire. I suppose it's there's yeah. Okay. Right. Did you built one? Cool. Okay. So let's you built one, and I didn't change the roll. I can't change the roll of it. Okay. So I just got to release it. So it will always keep 1 in stock. So that limit 1 does exactly what it says on the tin. It always keeps 1 in stock. Cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The blast turn is before it shows. Yeah, before it used to just be based on the crane. But obviously the crane is not there anymore. Yeah, obviously there'll be a lot more added to the game, more buildings, more recipes, more things there. Where is the is it the item browser? This thing here, which I think is fantastic. There's the blockchain. You dig up the copper. The copper gets smelted in a kiln to copper plates. The copper plates become an engine. So I like this. This is it's clean. It's simple to see. It's easy to follow. I don't seem to be able to. I can zoom in and out, but I don't seem to be able to drag it around. So this is all new. The seeds are the new thing, which I haven't played with at all yet. But just, I like so yeah. So you can click on anything in the thing and just get straight away. Hey, this is what happens. So mine up cement, clay, or sand, and put them in there, and you get concrete. Doesn't mention the hammer drill yet because we haven't unlocked the hammer mill yet, have we? So, anyway, choose a role. You're going to be a flattened drone and go. Okay. I'm going to release you, and then I'm going to manually go here. Would you take the bush? Take the bush. And go and dump the bush in there. And then become a flattened drone and go. Okay. That's right. So let's say we want to make more of these. So this is obviously making one at a time, which is fine, but it's not good enough. So let's go to scripting mode. Let's get rid of the drone that's in there. And let's go with okay. Counters in this game, not as easy to create. Require a little bit more setup and effort, but they are doable. So how do I do that? I'm going to put a beacon down, and I'm going to put the beacon down there. Boom, there it is. Got a beacon, and let's rename this beacon. In fact, let's garage. Call it the garage counter. Don't need to call it garage counter beacon. So it's the garage counter. Okay. Put on. So slow down. So I want to build a set number of drones. I want to assign them to flatten, for instance, and then I want to stop because we made that many of them. Can I remember how to do this? Because I did it last time and it took a little while to do, but it is doable. So we want to we need to tell this beacon be nice and go send satellites into orbit and a rocket up for a station. Fine. You're traveling to a new world. This is the world of ICARIA. So the idea is to build a colony on here. Right now it's all drones. I assume the big ship that's in orbit up there now has colonists on it, like in suspended animation. I would assume. I assume it's a colony ship. I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah. So maybe the goal is to just, get enough going so you can have a colony on the world. But I don't know what the end goal it would be. So and some Sonic Adventures tales. Nice. Sonic Adventure is especially if you just Sonic Adventure, fantastic, wonderful game, but it's old now and it's janky controls. Right, what am I doing here? I want to check a beacon to find out how far away it is. Okay, so we can go if storage. My distance to other is less than. We're going to say 10. We don't actually want to do 10 drones here for this because we've already got 3 going on there, but we'll reassign the 3 and then we'll do the 10 here. So my distance to other, and I want to pick a beacon. I want to pick a specific. So I want to pick whatever's in the memory, the hash memory. Okay. So the hash memory here, I want to pick a beacon, and I want to say it's going to be the garage counter beacon. Okay. So we checked if the distance is less than 10 meters, then we want to craft a drone. Okay. And then I want to wait until that drone is made. I think last time we had a weird, we did things differently in here. Bunch of plans for the end game. We'll talk more about them until we've got proto. Yeah, getting the base game down first before, you know, doing that sort of thing. Makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, while our storage is equal to or less than, can I say drones? Can we do that? There isn't. That won't check, will it? That doesn't check the robots, does it? Is there any way to check the robots? I think we had to tell it to yeah, no, because storage is for items, is not for robots. So there's no way for me to check whether we have a robot in stock. So I can't do whilst our storage is 0. Do the thing. What I need to do is wait for this to finish building, but there isn't a command to wait to finish the thing. So I've just got to say rest for 15 seconds. Because it's 15 seconds to make a bot. Is that right? That's for a bot, is it? We'll wait 30 seconds anyway, that's fine. So we'll wait 30 seconds. So if we're dead, we'll wait 30 seconds, blah, blah, blah. And then we need to so I'm trying to remember the way I did it last time. I remember one time we had we just literally put like the commands in here, said do it 30 times. Like I copied the whole thing and just said, hey, build a bot 10 times and just saved it as 10. And you click it, it just literally goes, make one, wait so long, release it, make one, wait so long, release it, so on and so forth, and it went. But I want to do it with a counter because the counter is doable here. So if we're less than 10 meters away from it, 10 meters is the distance, the time, so we want to release 10 bots. We craft, we wait 30 seconds. Yeah, the garage, yeah. So, but we then want to release the drone. We want to have it set to, this is going to be flatten drone and flatten. So it's going to come out of here and it's going to set drones to flatten mode. Okay, but then we're going to send a signal to our beacon, and the signal is going to be count +1. Okay, bop. There you go. Okay, bop, and it will do the signal to our memory, to this guy. So it'll fire a signal to the memory. Okay, you are going to have a script on you as well. You're going to have a when, and a when is when you receive a signal. The signal is going to be count +1. But when you receive count +1, you are going to move relative to the robot's location north by 1 block. Don't know which way north is. Hold on. North is that way. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. North is fine. We'll go north by 1 block. Okay. Save that as move. Okay. Oh, okay. The when command triggers when a signal is received. So this fires a signal to say count +1, And the beacon will then go, I've received the signal, so it moves north by 1 block, which means it'll be 1 block away. So now it's still under 10 because it's only 1 block away. But when it gets to 10 blocks away, you can remember relative memory. Oh yes, of course, we can do it without a beacon, can't we? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we don't need the beacon. Okay, you're right. You're right. Get rid of the beacon. We don't need the beacon. We can pick a... it's a location, isn't it? We can pick... yeah, so we don't want this beacon. So it's not my distance to other, isn't it? It's my distance... is that, but I don't want to set that there. I want to set that to like here or something, don't I? Memory set to 0 by 0. Yeah. Yeah. So my distance to other in hashtag, but we need to set a manual thing to it. So how can I set a memory? How can I do that? Remember. What's this? Remember. An absolute location. Let's remember 0 by 0. Okay, and doesn't matter which way you're heading. Doesn't matter. Yeah, and then if it ends up, so we could set it away from us by 10 and then come back to us. That would work. Let's do it that way. So so if we set this as a relative location is 10 meters north. Okay, like that. But so for some reason it says left and right, but yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, like that. Okay, but so when we press play, we remember the location being left by 10, so we just go left by 10, which is over here, which is weird that it says left by 10 because my orientation might be different to it, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, if we are so this doesn't want to be less than 10 anymore. This wants to be if we are not equal to 0. Yeah, I think I was going to do it by just pick the center of the map and then move based on that, so everything just moves based on the center of the map. So yeah, rather than relative to its current location, but it's the same thing. It doesn't matter so long as it starts somewhere. Yeah, so like we are 66 by, so the center of the map is that tile there. That tile right there is center of the map. That tile right there, that one there. That's center of the map, and then we base it off that. But it doesn't matter. So long as you remember the location, the starting location, and then just base everything off of the same location, it doesn't really matter. So I was going to go to the center of the map and then base it off of moving it, and if it's further away than a certain point, but yeah, if we go left by 0, this is not, no, hang on, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. I want to go to our location. Okay, we want to go to our location. Okay, and then we want to say if we are less than 10, okay, or less than equal to 10, and then build a thing and do that, and then we want to remember go relative east by 1 and save it in there, and it can be any direction, doesn't matter. Yeah, like that. Okay, so save that there. So So this will remember our location. So it will start right here on top of the little chimney bit there, bump the entrance, and it will then go. It will check: are we less than 10 meters away? So right now we're 0. We are 0 meters away. So build a drone, wait for 30 seconds, assign that to flatten, move by 1, and then we go and we go on success. We want to stop the thing again. So if this all goes through successfully, we want to repeat. If it fails, which means this is failed, this is further away, don't do success, just end the script. Which we could put a stop command in there. But yeah, we'll do that. So I think that'll work. I mean, this will wait forever for parts, so it will just stop and wait until it gets enough parts to build it. So, and then as it builds it, so how long does it take to build? So it's 15 seconds for a drone, so we don't want to wait 30. We want to be waiting. Let's say 20 to give it a bit of a Have a notifier sometimes you can do on a fail. Not that I don't think there's any way to notify you if a script fails. Look, there's nothing in here that I can go, ping. There's no ping that I'm aware of. Yeah. So. Okie dokie, Katie. Thank you very much for being here, and have a good day, morning, evening, noon, night, whatever it may be, because time zones. I hope to see you again. Have fun. Message the powers and words. Yeah, having a ping or something like appears here. Boom. Garage script failed, or garage script debug.log. Need a debug. need a debug.log. You just type in something. Oops, sorry, and it does the thing. So yeah. Okay. So if this is successful, repeat. But no, I don't want to repeat. No. Because if I repeat, it's going to reset that every time. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We want to have this in a loop and go until error. So this will all be successful until something goes wrong, and then it will end and just stop. I suppose the best way to know whether it's finished or anything would be to maybe change the color of the roof in the building, because if you change the team color, it changes the roof color. So yeah, maybe we could do that at the end of it. So when it starts, we change it to be red, and then when it stops, so let's do that. So also this is join, isn't it? So we remember the position, and then we're going to join is it join? Type? No, not type. Not a roll. No. What is this? How do you joins the copy from another robot? Reprogram. Yeah. The way I normally do it is I would have this program saved a couple of times, and I would have it just different things at different colors. So like all my mining drones would be one color doing a thing, and all my flattened drones would be another color, and my builder drones would be another color, so on and so forth. So I can just pick the script I want, click the button, and it will change this to the right thing. And then like this is flattened drone team red. but you can set whatever one you want in here. You can say, hey, be purple, make all the drones purple. So make all the flattened drones purple, for instance. There you go, boom, make them purple. There we go. Okay. So if we reprogram this and we say make it purple, so when it's running it's purple. Actually no, let's say it's red when it's running. So yeah. Can you check for teams for total drones? I don't think so. I don't think so. And realistically, you don't want to go above 9 drones in any one team, or you don't want to go above 9 drones going to the same building. Let's put it that way. Let's do this. Let's do that. So when it's running, it's red, and when it finishes, it turns purple. So if the roof changes colour on it, we know it's finished doing the thing. Okay. The thing is, the drone count's not really needed because drones don't ever wear out or break or disappear. So there's no real need for that sort of thing. You just say, hey, I want 10 drones doing something, and that's it. So, right. So let me. So the other thing as well is that we've got 2 mining beacons, right? Okay, we got a red. So let me change the colour. Let's make that one orange because it's mining copper. And let's make this one blue because it's mining iron. Okay. You can say in the scripts here, you can go to the mining beacon of your colour. So then we just set the drones to a specific colour and they will go and mine copper or go and mine iron. So they'll go to different places to do their thing. So yeah, you can also then set storages to colours as well, and you could say, hey, go and drop copper in a small storage that is only your colour. So you could have multiple storages and just change the colour. So yeah. Yeah, there is a thing, there's a robot roster, sorry, if that's what you meant, sorry, there's a robot roster that tells you what everyone's doing. So we've got mining drones here, which are doing mining, flattened drones here, stuff like that. So there is a thing you can see stuff, but there's no way you can read this in the script. That's what I thought you meant, sorry, I thought you meant, you know, yeah, do stuff, but yeah. There's also no way to read like storages, so you couldn't say, hey, if we're running low on copper, change all the drones to do copper, although technically you could actually do that, because you can put scripts on buildings. So you could have a building that stores copper and iron, for instance, and it could check its levels and it could go, hey, I'm running low on copper. I will signal all the mining drones to become copper mining drones. And then when the copper's up to a certain level and the iron's below, I will change all to be mining drones. Yeah. Ship counts total drones in each team. Choose rules and argument. Yeah, there's nothing in there right now that will let you read how many drones are doing what in a script. So yeah. You can also change stuff in here, so we could change all of these guys to be different things. So let's say, for instance, our flattened drones are all going to be red. So they're all red. You're a flattened drone, make you red. And then we'll go mining drones, and we'll make 2 of you orange and 2 of you blue. So you can do that in here. There could be a test of the count if drones with a particular role. I don't know. I don't know where that would be needed though. Can auto build what you need to do with drones, but drones never break down. So if you build 10 drones, you're gonna always have 10 drones doing that thing all the time. If drones broke down and started breaking and you needed to replace them, that would be cool, because then you could have the garage auto rebuild new ones as and when it requires them. Yeah, you want to have 9 drones realistic, and purely you want 9 drones because every building or every storage has got 1 input. So 9 drones means 1 on top and then 8 around it, and they can still get around and do it. If you have more than that, they tend to block them and can't get around. I suppose technically 8 drones is what you want, because you always want the space to get out, don't you? So yeah. Do not need drones to break down. I don't know. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with drones breaking down. I really feel like that would be a thing. They shouldn't break down necessarily easily, but maybe they only have so much distance they can travel before they just give up. You know, they can travel 10 kilometers, and once they've gone 10 kilometers, that's it. They break down, their wings collapse. Yeah. So yeah, and then a salvage drone, you can have them collapse, and a drone comes along, and you can have another drone come along and pick up the salvage stuff and reuse the parts and stuff like that. I don't know. That's definitely a bit more advanced than. So yeah, but yeah, I want to edit the script which was on this drone here. So yeah, this is something else I like as well. If you go to the robot roster, you may notice here this one's in italics and the rest of them are all in standard. The italic one means that's a script running on this drone that is in edit mode, not a saved script. So even though right now the script is the same as the other ones, I haven't done it. If I change this script up and don't save it, this drone will do something different to the other drones. So it tells you by making it italic, which is subtle but very, very nice to know that I could be able to, why is this drone acting up? Oh, it's got the wrong script. Or why are my drones not doing stuff? I didn't save the script or something. So, because I've done that before, I've gone and been doing things. I've clicked on the drone and gone, why have you got all these actions saved? What was I doing here? So yeah. So you want to go to a mining beacon, and you want to go to your team mining beacon. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Save this as mining. There goes. So now all the drones. So now the blue ones should go to here, and the orange ones should go to here. Awesome. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Nice and simple. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So now let me grab these guys and move them all to here. Let's change 2 of you to be let's change you to be orange drones, change you to be mining drones, and get you mining. Let's grab these 2. Let's change their team to be blue drones, change their role to mining drones, and go mining. So now we have 4 doing iron and 4 doing copper. Fantastic. I want to edit this script and I want to change this to be 9. Yeah, because it starts at 0. So we want to actually have this as 9. So it makes 9 drones. I don't want to have 8 in each one. I think I want to have 8 in each one. So let's go with 8 drones. Okay. And then I want to hit play and see if this works. So, but I'm not going to save the script for a minute because I want to watch it do its thing. So hit play. Here we go. So you started the thing, and then we've got to wait 20 seconds because we need to make sure this finishes before it goes on to the next one. Which we could wait 15 seconds, but we'll give it the extra 5 seconds just in case. And it should now assign the drone to flatten, and you see the drone come straight out and starts flattening. Away you go. Awesome. Cool. And now its memory position is 9 south, 58 width, 58 west, which is going to be here. So that's 9. So that's there, that's 9. And then it's going to move on, and it didn't change its memory position. It didn't change its memory position for the second time. Why did you not? Oh, that's relative. No, relative to memory. Idiot. One. I was basing it off of the actual robot location, not the memory. So I need to do that. Okay. So, stop. You're not doing it. Cool. Okay, so we've got 2 more drones doing their thing. So let's reassign these ones to orange. No, blue, and go running. Off you go. Boom, go away. Right. Okay. Let's try this again. So hit play. You save 9 by 59. Right. Make the one here. 20 seconds after. Yeah, I mean this will wait for the resources forever anyway before it moves on with the script, so it doesn't move it to the rest. But 20 seconds is just nicer. So yeah. So you've got a drone here. We released the drone as a flattened drone. We do that. You went 58 west now, which is nice. Cool. And then hopefully you release, you do the thing, and you move 57. Awesome. So it is working. It is working, and it's going to make so many drones. I'm going to leave this here. Actually, let's move you along to there. You might as well start working on things. We'll see how many drones we get. Yeah. Drones back there might be a late game mechanic. So yeah, maybe the basic drones that only carry 1 item or do this. You did mention something else as well about did you mention this, or am I mixing my games up? Because I might be mixing my games up, but we might speak with about drones having memory limits. Like the base drones can only do certain things. Like these drones can only pick up and put down, that sort of thing. Whereas to do anything else, like to carry a chainsaw or something, you need a more advanced drone, or that sort of thing. Yeah, you need to use tools. You need a more advanced drone. I think I'm getting myself confused with Autonauts, where you only can have so many lines of code on a basic bot, and then you have to get more advanced bots to get the new stuff. So. More advanced drone has a bigger inventory. Yeah. The hog kraken. It'd be a hedge kraken. It wouldn't be a hog kraken, it'd be a hedge kraken. That's what it is. We're a hedgehog. That'd be a hedge kraken. It's a completely different thing. Still lives in the hedge. Terrifying eldritch abomination. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the way Autonauts does it. Autonauts does it so that you have 16 lines of code in a basic bot, and then you get 24 lines and 32, and it goes up in that sort of way, I think, something like that. You can put advanced commands in a basic drone, but because it can only store so much information, it doesn't do it very well. So, yeah. So I'm going to let you carry on. We should hopefully get 8 purple drones, which Prince would be very happy about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 purple drones right now. We also need to put down a need to think it smokes into random. Basic drones get easy command and occasionally shuffle their commands. I'm trying to put the thing down before I picked it up. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know. If you did want to put wear and tear on the drones, it could actually be based on how many items they pick up. Yeah, like you could say, hey, a drone can pick up 10,000 items. So of course, your basic drone, that means it can do 10,000 journeys before it breaks down. Because it's only ever picking up one item at a time. But then your more advanced drones, which are picking up 10 at a time, would break down earlier because they're carrying more stuff. That sort of thing, you know, you could do. I do like the idea, however, of a drone just not necessarily mashing its commands up against a run, but just getting confused and it just stops or starts spinning on the spot with a question mark above its head and just spinning around. Yeah. Some materials be radioactive and damage drones. That could possibly work, yeah. So if you just have drones doing stuff on the surface, it's fine. But if you send them to pick up uranium and they haven't got shielding, for instance, then yeah. So you'd have to build a drone that's designed to pick up that sort of stuff. So. Yeah, but I have what I like. I don't know whether it was intentional or not, but the I had a command set up where obviously if the battery was too low, they would go and find a place to recharge. But sometimes they'd get confused and then go, I want to go and recharge, but I can't go and recharge because my battery's too low, so I'm stuck. And they just started spinning on the spot, going round and 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 round. So yeah. Have an option to set it. I mean, when you start the game, there's a sandbox option, and that's what you could customize the game to how you want to play it. You know, disable drone damage, that sort of thing would yeah. You can have an option that says allow unsafe code. which is a terrifying thing to do. Allow unsafe code. Why is my entire script broken? All this should do is change this one command. Oh, the trees are on fire. Help, help. Okay, are you still going? You're still going. Right, how many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just taking time. So speed up, go. Yeah. Mechanic drone damage would be definitely built on a later turn game. Yeah. I feel the best way. The best way to handle that, be like an end game thing, would be for you to. You can choose to send a drone in to pick up this radioactive stuff. For instance, if it's radio, you know, you're picking uranium up, you can send a drone in to do it, but it will get damaged. Or you can build a drone that's designed for it. It's got armor plating. It's much slower, but it's designed to pick up radioactive stuff and doesn't fall for that. So then it's the player's choice. You know, if you just want to get it quickly, you want to sacrifice some drones, go for it. But if you want to wait and build the thing you need to do it, then yeah. We have no power. Yeah, so then that falls into the player's choice. You know, you can choose to, you know, I'm going to break my drones or not, and it's entirely up to you as the player to make a decision on that. So yeah, and that way you hand it over. You just go, there you go. You have an option. It takes a little bit longer to get the thing you want, and you play completely safe, and you don't have to worry about something going wrong. Or you can cut corners and allow unsafe code. And beware the Kraken. Beware the Kraken. Yeah. you are waiting for motors. You can't get motors because you have no copper. You can't do the copper because you have no power. You have no power of me. Also, we have wait. Oh no, yes, it is power. This. We have a power problem. What a surprise! What a surprise! We can build a bioreactor to make things good there. Oh, still got no range showing the bioreactor. I do like, however, that it now shows on the left-hand side all the storages in range, like the lander. So if I come over here, it's still saying lander. Okay, so no, this is still... Okay, no, so this is... Wait, that's not right, is it? That's not right. That's not showing what I think it's showing. It's not showing the connected storages that's in range. That is showing the lander because it thinks the mouse is at the center of the screen. Is that right? It thinks I'm hovering over the lander right now, which is weird. But I'm not. Okay. No, ignore me then. Ignore me. That's not what I thought it was. Put a bioreactor down over here. Okay, and you've stopped. You have finished. You have turned purple. You have finished. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, because it starts at 0. 0 to 8 is 9. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, so the hover over... is it when I'm... So if I build a bioreactor, it thinks I'm hovering over the lander. I guess it doesn't know what the ghost of the reactor is. Does it do it for other buildings? Let's put a T-junction. No, T-junction is the same. I guess it's getting confused with the ghosts. Like, it doesn't know what a ghost is, so it's just assuming the mouse is going to the lander. Yeah. Obviously, when I come over the garage, it flickers back to the garage every now and then, but... Yeah, so you get the lander tooltip up when you're hovering up, when you have a build ghost in your hand. Which isn't terrible, it's not, but yeah. The ghost you're holding looks like the lander's the hopcode. Ah, right, okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, okay. That's fine. Right, so I want to grab one of these flattened drones, and I want to reassign you to be an MCD. You are a mobile construction drone, and you're going to be pink. Oh, there you go. Yeah. It's not terrible. I just, for some bizarre reason, my brain went, oh, does that mean that it's within the build range of the lander? Like it's within 100 meters? Which means, you know, it's telling me how much is available to build the thing, but it wasn't. It was purely just, it was reading the wrong thing, so. Okay, so you can't build the bioreactor. Why? Because you need copper plates. We have no copper plates because we have no copper plates. Because of this. Because we have no power. So we're not making copper plates, and the copper plates that come in here are going to here to do this, and this is going to fail, because I'm losing all the plot. Save that as because I haven't done that yet. Okay, yeah. The random code needs the ghost to be associated with someone to pixel lander because there's guaranteed to always be one. Ah, that makes sense. That does make sense. So you've got 5 of them. You've got 1 of each in here, so that's fine. You're happy with that. You are now getting the stuff you need. Awesome. So it is building it, yeah. Yeah, it's purely this tooltip. It's probably this tooltip right here. Yeah. But it doesn't make any real difference at all. Yeah, it just doesn't make any difference whether that tooltip's showing or not. It's not important, to be honest with you. Yeah, but maybe it should show like that. It should keep that tooltip up. The build kiln, it should just keep this. If whatever button you click here, it should keep the tooltip up. So you just, you know, that would be the ideal one. But yeah. So the colours, yeah. So it thinks when you got a ghost, the ghost is the lander. So yeah, so the only way to get the tooltip up and keep like that tooltip up would be to make every ghost be an actual copy of the actual building. So yeah, does the same thing. Okay, so you are now done, which is awesome. I want to steal another drone from somewhere. Well, first and foremost, I want to do a couple of things. How are you doing? I want to change up you. You are going to become orange. Okay. You are going to become orange. We're mining. Should know the ghost and show what's behind it. Yeah. 5, 6, 4. Yeah, okay. And then 8. I'm going to actually steal another. Actually, can I just say make? Make a drone. Do that? To make one drone. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got to do that, haven't I? I've got to do that? No, I've got to do none, and then I've got to do that. Is that right? Or is it you don't have a power? You don't have a power. You know, Dragon the Ghost Round, there isn't a real entity in the simulation to back it up. The Lander's using this hand. That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. What's my favourite Sonic game? Oh god. I have real nostalgia for Sonic 2 because I absolutely adored that game back when it came out. And Sonic Adventure definitely is built there. But Sonic Frontiers is the future of Sonic. I really enjoyed Sonic Frontiers. It's very difficult for me to pick. All of them that have Sonic in it. Is that fine? We'll go with that one. Yeah. Right. Why are you not making? Why are you not making? Oh, I had to click and unclick. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the tooltip raycar should probably just ignore whatever layer the build ghost is on. That would. Right, launch this guy. Launch this guy. You are also going to be a pink guy. And you are going to have your own role, which is going to be boy. Bioreactor filler. Oop, okay. Why does Sonic Adventure feel so derpy? Because it was written on hardware that couldn't do that sort of stuff. It's like a very early Dreamcast game. So you're talking PS1, PS2 era. Like like Sonic Adventure's 30 years old, nearly. And it had to fit onto a Dreamcast disc, which was small. Dreamcast discs had less storage than the PS2 counterpart. Although it was a more powerful console, was a vastly more powerful console than the PS2, technically. Yeah, so that's why they look a bit weird. It's just old. It's just old. So. Right. So I want to give you a role, which is going to be bioreactor, which seems strange to give it a role, but we need to give it a role because I need to find the things. So you are going to have a script, and your script is going to be go to bioreactor. Oop. Okay, and you're going to go to a random bioreactor. No, you're not going to go to a bioreactor. You need to check plant seed, place portable bioreactor, build relay, deposit, take entities in the ICARIA have two components, a simulation entity and a rendering game object. The rendering game object only exists when the entity is on screen. Drag the model around constitutes rendering for construction, usually the rendering game object handle it, yeah, so it would just be a case of the raycast that's looking at the tooltip, the raycast that's reporting for the tooltips to see where it's going to, ignores the build ghost game object. With the whole, you can do the layering thing, can't you, with the raycast? So just make it ignore whatever layer that happens to be on, or put it on a layer. I'm talking like I know exactly what I'm doing, what I'm saying, and yeah. It just needs to ignore the build ghost in there. Sounds simple. It never is that simple. It never is that simple. I know that. If you saw the thing yesterday when I was working on my game, and I changed one thing and then spent an hour just trying to find out why the other references to it were even there. Yeah. Did I manage to beat all the character stories? Yes. I completed Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast back in the day when it first came out. I brought a Dreamcast and played Sonic Adventure, and I brought, actually, this is a lie, I brought a Dreamcast the day Sonic Adventure 2 came out, and I brought both of them, and I played them both to absolute death and loved them to bits. Even the annoying Tails missions in Sonic Adventure 2, which you just oh no, I fell to the floor and died. Just every time, you just die. You just die over and over and over in that one because it's just stupid. You touch the sand, that's it, you're dead. Game over. Which was just stupid, but yes, played them, absolutely loved them, and then obviously have Sonic Adventure DX and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which was the PS2 version. So yeah, you're playing the DX version, which is actually less janky than the Dreamcast version was. So yeah, tough question everyone. What's the first Settlers style game Sid worked on? Is in Sid Meier. Yeah, I know the answer to that because you taught me the answer to that. I thought it was Alpha Centauri, and it's not, is it? It's not Alpha Centauri. How do you defend big in one? You play as Big. He's got his own campaign. You play as Big, chasing Froggy, who's got one of Chaos. Who's got the Emerald, so he's got the Chaos Tail. So yeah, you actually play as Big in Sonic Adventure 1. I don't think he's in 2. Is he in 2? Might be in 2. Might be in Team. He's in Team. Yeah, he's in Team Rosa 2, isn't he? Yes. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting myself completely distracted. So we need to check if a bioreactor needs fuel. What do I want to do? If what am I doing here? Getting distracted by the Sonic talk. There was a hold on. I did this last time. We did a thing where we had a drone that just checked every bioreactor. It would pick a bioreactor, and it would check if the bioreactor had biomass in it. If the biomass was below a certain amount, it would put it in there. And I can't remember how I did it, because it's not on an if statement, because target storage doesn't do that, does it? Like this. Aha. So yes. Okay, so I don't need that, do I? Okay, if item requested is greater than 0, then we need to remember, we need to find that thing. Hold on, how do we yeah. Rent a big ones in Towers. He is in that'll check the nearest one. It doesn't check random ones. Just remember yeah, so I want to remember that's why I was setting the role, but it wasn't role I needed, it was by type, wasn't it? But I can do it by role either. We'll do it by type because that's just easy. Set a random building, okay, anywhere in the world, save it to our memory, there we go, and then if the requested item of our memory, yes, is greater than 0, then we want to go to the lander. We want to take, does lander have any biomass in it? It's got biomass, but it has, we can use organics directly if we wanted to. Have I unlocked the hammer drill yet? Hold on, have I done that? Have we done that? Got a crane. Oh, we've got cranes. Awesome. Put a crane in and get him to stop munching down there. Yeah, my brain was failing me completely there. So remember a random thing. If the request is greater than 0, so it needs something, we want to go to the lander. We want to pick up biomass. There's only one biomass in there. If I set 2 here, does it pick them up in order? That will try and pick biomass up first. If it fails, it then pick the next one up. Try it. Let's try it. Pick up either of those. Then go to your memory. Put on. And then Give. The take is a shuffle. Yes, things. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. It can pick up whatever. We'll change this to be biomass later when we actually have biomass going on. So, and then give, and then repeat. Build the reactors. Go. Logs are your best fuel. You can turn logs into charcoal though, can't you? Is that still in this? What are you requesting? You're requesting 2 of whatever. So you're going to fill this with organics to do the thing. So yeah. Okay, so now you're producing power, which is nice, which means these guys are going to be producing power. We're producing the stuff they need, which is nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am going to set you guys to be orange as well. Just changing your color should just make you work for us. So yeah. You get lots of logs if you manage your trees well. I'm not going to get around to managing trees in this time in this one. I know that that's not going to happen. That's fine. But that's okay. So to build, we need to build a crane, and that requires 20 and 10. So I need to up this here, don't I? So we want to have 10 here stored, and we want to have 20 truss, so we can always build 1 crane. I know you said there's no use for pipes, I'll leave it at 5, that's fine. And I'll leave levelers at 5 as well. We could just level out the mountain if we wanted to, just to get more space. Just I could pop all the way along. Because drone flattening is nice and mobile, but very slow. Very, very slow. Well, I've got that now. I've got a mobile construction drone here who is always just set to dismantle. So that's our builder drone, and we have one for the bioreactors, which will go to different bioreactors, and that's fine. So yeah, and once we get the bioreactors up and running, once we manage the trees and stuff, we'll do things there. So yeah. What? So what I want to do is teach you the basics. Yeah, but I'm going to do what every professional gamer does and skip the tutorials. Yeah. I don't need some area to plant the trees yet, because obviously they can't be too close together by the looks of things. So yeah, we've got some more to do, but I'm just thinking about using our explosives to just take out this mountain here, rather than having to crane can work its boom outside of the radio zone, but must be this here is the power zone. So that's the power this can provide. So if you put the crane inside here, it can get power from the lander. So like this one here, this says it's a smaller zone. So we could put a crane wherever we want to. We just have to make sure we got a bioreactor near it so it powers it. And it'll work wherever, whatever. So that's fine. Why are you not running all that well? Is it just because you burn the organics way too quickly? This, yeah. Yes, I don't want no spoilers on the trees. I saw the little video of the walker drone, different trees and stuff, but I wanted to jump in and play with them without doing the tutorials, just to see whether I can figure it out. because you know full well there are going to be people that come to Discord and just go, oh, how does this work? Because they haven't looked at the tutorials, because that's what people do. So so I want to be one of those. Yeah. If we come up here and we was to go up here and drill down here somewhere, so we are there, and then another one over here, another one over there. We'll be stagger them. So there's one there, dum, 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 dum. Then we could blow up a nice clear area, which would be beautiful. Whoa. Relax, mouse, relax. It's fine. Yeah. Water and tree, it grows, cut it down and plant seedling. That's how trees work. Ah, no. Because apparently there is a mechanic in the floor to do with biomass, and the trees take the biomass out of the floor. Because I was reading that part of the Discord when people were discussing it, and also on the stream. Yeah, it. Yeah, that I'm going up with the mouse like steadily, and it's doing a thing. It's also, the game is also running at like 300 FPS. I guess VSync's not turned on. Hold on, is VSync turned on? You can't turn VSync off, so I don't know why it's running at 300 FPS, but it is. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. Okay, so you've done your thing there. So let's put you back here now. Let's go here. Yeah. So it should be running at 165, which is my monitor, but it's running at 228 at the moment. And then if I do that, it's 300, 349. Look straight up in the sky. Straight up in the sky. 405 FPS. Might be something on my. I haven't disabled VSync. VSync's not. I don't force VSync off ever. The only game I have VSync turned off on is Marvel Rivals, because the only time I think you ever need stupid high frame rates is if you're playing a competitive game. For anything else, it's a waste of effort. Don't bother with it. But I may have something in my graphics card turned on for that. I don't know. That's probably my end. It's not causing the problem though. I can't hear the fans doing anything at all, so it's not struggling. Not that I would expect it to struggle. Even when we had the previous game where I had what did we have? We had 108 drones flying around doing things. No stutters in the game at all. So okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So from there, if I was to put a explosive there, it would block a nice section in here and come down, and then we go across to here and do the same again, and then we just have a little nubbly in the center, I think. Because it says it's a 7 meter radius, but this is not 7 meters. So was that, did it do 7? Is that right? Hold on. Oh no, above. Which destroys all terrain in its height and above within 7 meters. There's the center point where we put it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think it's doing 12 meters. A radius of 12 meters or 11 meters. Yeah, not doing 7 anymore. Doing a bit bigger than that, but that's fine. That's fine. Right. I'll grade the level of the text thing, get upgraded. That's okay. That's okay. Right. Can I make you a 1x1 briefly, please? Actually, no. You can be a 15x15 still. Sorry. What we'll do is when we have you selected, we will come up here And we will go. So. If I go to 30. 30 by 64, which is there. Do that. Then you guys will randomly come up here every now and then and grab the stuff from there. And then I want to go 24 over from this, so 64 and 24 is 70, 84, 88. We'll go over to 88, which is there. Okay. Cool. This is going to leave a nice big bit in the area that we're going to have to clean out ourselves with our drones. But that's okay. That's okay. You, come here. Slow down time a little bit here, please. Would you take a leveler? And then let's get rid of that flattened beacon because you should be down at 11 by now. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. It didn't go down far enough. It only went down to 11.5. It didn't go down to 11. Would you go down there and please pick up another bit of flooring, please? It's always goes to 11. Always goes to 11. These drones go to 11. The lander went to 11. You see that? Our altitude is 11. The lander knew what was up. It knew. It understood. Okay, down you come. Place leveler. Come here. Take another leveler. Place. Run away. I don't think you can reach that one. No, so you're both charging off the oh, actually, no, stop that. They do draw a lot of power, and we aren't really making any power, so that's okay. That's okay. We kind of probably should have gone down one more, or another block down, so I can then fill it with dirt to put in trees and stuff, but I didn't do that. Also, don't know how that all works, but how are we getting on, Mr. Leveler? You are not even halfway charged yet. Cool. Okay. Can I get all of you guys to just kind of stop for a minute? Because every time you move, I think you're using power. I think, I'm not sure. But, yeah. Okay. Speed up the time. Two, three, four. Slow down time again. Where's the kaboom? There's the kaboom. Yeah. Drones flatten. From that animation. Yeah. 60 kilowatts. 60 kilowatts is 30 homes. I mean, they're you know, drones that have electric powered rocket engines at the back of them. So you know, they're all right. They're all right. They're currently charging at 20 kilowatts. There's 2 kilowatts, 31 kilowatts. So yeah, you know, they're pretty hefty drones. But then when you think about it, our portable fusion reactor is producing 2 megawatts of power, just 3. So yeah. Use a roughly model on the draw of an electric car. 30 kilowatts. So are you sure 30 kilowatts? Are you sure not 60 kilowatts, right? 60 megawatts. No, that wouldn't be right. 60 megawatts is ridiculous amounts of power. Is 1 megawatt. Maximum demand 1 megawatt. A megawatt? Yeah. Okay. So I need to build a chainsaw. Make me a saw of the chain. Now we can chop down all the trees. All the trees in the world can be chopped down, can be ours. I actually need to. I know you need grass on the floor to plant them down. Well, some of them need grass on the floor. The old beach requires silt. What is silt? That is silt. Okay. How does that work? What is the silt you speak of? That's this number here. This is a new thing, isn't it? So I'm saying isn't it, and I don't. Yeah. So why does it require silt if it's not that good? But yeah, so solid biomass, 43.5 biomass. Altitude is below 30 meters. So trees have to grow at certain heights. That's cool. That makes sense. Preferred soil is silt. Okay. Do they suck the nutrients out of the ground and you have to replace the nutrients in the ground? We'll find out. But we're not going to find out today. We're going to find out in the next episode. Yeah. So I think I'm going to carry on doing the thing. Yeah. Yeah, the so we have a chainsaw. We have a chainsaw. Wait, hold on. Why do we not have a chainsaw? We do have a chainsaw. Yes, we do. Yeah. Trees suck. Yes, they suck the nutrients out of the ground. So I'm seeing numbers here, which is how much is in the ground, and I'm seeing numbers up here on the top as well, which is a different number. I'm not going to do the tutorial. No, we're not doing it. No. I could probably do with stopping the iron ore going on here, because you've got to be. How many drones do we have doing iron ore still? We only have 2. We only have 2 drones doing iron ore. Yet the iron ore is almost full. This is almost full. This place here. Don't quite know how you managed to get limestone here. But you have. That is fine. Come here. Take granite. And give. Take. Give. And oh no, you made it out. Cool. So I thought you were stuck. Was it? Take. Was it? And now you're empty of stuff, so you've only got the bits in there. Awesome. Okay. Erosion is bigger than 1 tile. The number is just for 1 tile. That's what the tree can use to grow. Ah, so yeah. So the second one. Hold on. Oh, hold on. So this is awful place for trees to go. We've got, where are we at? 20 drones. We're at 20 drones doing their thing. Let's get our mobile construction drone, which I was just mucking about with there, to assemble. Dirt and silk tiles. Okay. Right. Solid biomass. So I guess the depth of the dirt is calculated into the is factored into the calculations as well. So if I made it just 1 tile thick, like stone with 1 tile of dirt on top, that won't work. So I want to make it deep as well and fill it with dirt, which is okay. Okay. Which means I don't want to be see, this is silt and silt, dirt. Dirty dirt. So dirt 1, silt 1 has got 0 bio, and silt 3 has got 2. Silt 2's got 1. It's okay. I'm getting all the tips for the. I haven't done the tutorial, and I wouldn't know. Yeah. So, yeah. 3 meters deep. That's 3. That's 5. That's. It's okay. That's okay. It's fine. I mean, thing is though, you said you give them away, but I'm looking at this here and I'm seeing the tooltips, I'm seeing what's happening here, and I was like, well, this number's different to this one. So my brain's like, so that must be how much is in the tile, and that is how much it recovers. The top number is how much it recovers, was my guess. You know, so it can recover 0.5 over however time, and then this is the maximum that's in the tile, but it's not the tile, it's obviously based on the stuff around it. When I was up here, I was going, it's a lower number, maybe because it's shallower, it's not got as many tiles underneath it. But if it's an area of effect, then that's, yeah. The number on top is the number in the tile, and the one below is how much is in the total area. Okay. So I'd have to dig out deeper along here, go down 3 tiles, which is actually, that's actually 12 digs, isn't it? That's actually 12 digs down. Put the dirt in, or the silt in, fill it with silt. Yeah, but that's weird though, because you say, so trees don't consume biomass from organics, okay? They only consume it from silt, but organics have got way more biomass in them. So and the number when I'm looking at a tree, that's how much is in there, isn't it? It's not, or is that how much is around it? So this tree has access to 36.7 biomass. Yeah, because the last, yeah. So, oh, bye tree. Yeah, because that one's got as much, just as much. So that number isn't how much is in the tree itself. That's how much is in the thing there. So click the browser and go seeds. Oh, good lord. Needs a 2 meter clearance to sprout, so that means I can only put 1 down every 3 tiles. Is that right? Or 1 down every 4 tiles? Every 3. But put it down, it's got the tile, it's then got, but if I did it every 3, then, oh, I guess branches can share, like here. So the roots and the branches can share the tiles in between. Okay. It goes to part them randomly. Ah, but that's, you're not being efficient then. You're not being efficient. So, right. I need you guys to go there and start doing that. Yeah. Adjacent piece will complete for biomass. Okay. Okay. So the only other thing, and I don't want the answer to this. I don't want the answer to this, so don't let me know. But the only other thing I would then need to figure out myself is how to replenish biomass. If you even need to replenish biomass, or whether it's just in there or not. So I don't know, because I know you mentioned about pipes and things, and they're not in here. So what is this up here? What is this? Oh, that's dirt. Oh, so dirt is now weird. Dirt's now a weird colour, and silt is dirt colour. That's weird. that's That's weird. That I mean, I'm not sure what the difference between silt and dirt actually is, if I'm entirely honest with you. I don't actually know what the difference between silt and dirt is. Okay, so we get you dropping that, yeah. Dirt is jelly because you get sand in the hammer mill. Silt gives you clay. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Just I mean, in real life, I don't know what the difference between silt and dirt is. Have all the things got 5? Yeah, they have. Yeah, granite 5 is back now, so everything's got 5 variations of it now instead of 3. Dirt is sandy soil and silt is clay soil. Silt has smaller particles and more water. Yeah, so silt should be sand and dirt should be the other one, that way around. Was how I was expecting it. So like that looks more like dirt, and that's more like sort of stuff you'd find near a beach. But I don't know. I don't know actually enough about gardening and that sort of stuff to know whether it's that way around or it's supposed to be the other around. Yeah. Clay is smaller particle than sand. Is it? Really? Clay is smaller than sand? Really? That actually surprises me. Oh, hello. What's happened here? What's happened here? What has happened here? Why can you not move? You cannot move because you cannot actually get to we've run out of copper. Oi, copper. We don't have any more copper inside the bounds of our place. We've got loads of it outside the bounds of our place. Let's go down to here. Do that. It's a little bit far for them to go. They'll be leaving the confines of the safety area, but that's not a problem because they're running out there briefly and they come back in, so that won't be a problem. Okay. And I just got this really big hole. Are there any plans to be able to mine out stuff below water? Because obviously now there's this here which we can't mine out. The copper ore here, which is just now stuck, and we can't do anything with the copper ore at all. So cranes can. Yes, of course cranes can. Yes, they can. Okay. And I assume that goes down as far as crane. If I put a crane right on the bottom level of this, we could get all the copper from here. Okay. Well, it should be getting pretty full here anyway. Again, we got limestone here. Where did that come from? Take the limestone. I took all the limestone out of this. Deposit the limestone. How are you getting limestone in here? It's got to be. I know what it is. When we get down to the bottom of the copper, 2 drones might come along to the same place. The first one grabs it, the second one goes, because there's no check to find out whether there is actually copper below it. So I'd have to put in the script, if you are above copper, then mine copper. If not, go somewhere else. Yeah, recognition mine. Yeah, so it's yeah, it's but that's fine. We can deal with taking that out every now and then. So we've got 100 of each, and you are full of iron now. So we should probably stop mining iron. Although you are not exactly actually, yeah. Let's change you to be that, and let's change you to be orange. You'll do your first one, and then you'll go to the orange once you restart your script. So everyone just mine copper. Don't worry about iron for the moment. We are good for iron, good for copper. I could up these to actually take some more stuff out of these guys, because we actually Yeah, let's do 500 of each of these. Why not? Well, that'll fill this up to 1,000 because it's only all it's doing. The only thing this is storing is copper and iron. So yeah, we're gonna mine the granite out, so that'll work. Okay. Okay, so the trees don't take organics, don't take stuff around. So these trees obviously are not getting the biomass from the organics. They're getting it from the silt underground, obviously, because the organics are not that deep. Looking at here, the organics are not deep, so they're getting down there. So if I just went solid silt, it'd be even better for them, which would be awesome. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. What's that? Nope, go away from box. Beach is the stuff that we're actually going to be doing. This one. Yep. Did they? Because I don't want the water to turn brown when the trees grow. Ah, okay. Yeah, the only other way around that would for you to actually have the ability for dirt to turn back into grass. So grass spreads, for instance, that sort of thing, which would require a lot more computing power than I think is going to go into it. You're not particularly going for a natural, yeah, but that's going to require a lot. But yeah, so then all grass would eventually end up back up at Organics 5. So all grass will end up this colour, and then you just take it out and it goes back down through the grass layers and then down to dirt layers, and then I suppose from through silt you end up then back at dirt at the end of it, which is the lowest one. I think is dirt. No, silt's the lowest one, isn't it? Dirt. No, dirt 1 and silt is the same. Yeah. So. Oh, okay. So. The yawn needs to have started, so I think we are going to leave this one here. We shall come back next time we're currently here. I think I'm going to be... We'll dedicate Wednesdays to this for a bit. We'll see how it goes up until the end of March, and hopefully we can get things prepared and get things sorted, and yeah. Could always compost plants to improve soil. I think there's a pipe system was going to have something to do with that. I know there's a pipe system coming. I've seen the stuff there. Yes, you need to start. So you have to water the grass or the dirt or whatever and make it better to do things. So that'd be interesting. That'd be cool. But yeah. Okay. Cool. So. We are ready to... I'm really confused now. So I'm really confused because of... okay, so whether I'm looking this way at everything, I'm now getting 144 FPS flat. And if I go and look up at the sky, I'm still getting 144 FPS. I haven't changed anything. Maybe I clicked out the window and back in again. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah. Yeah. That's weird. It's a very short trek between my normality and madness. That way lies madness. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. So I need to dig out an area here and then put in trees we're going to do it here in the mountainside, and put our tree farm in here. I'll start in tree farm and see how it goes, and we'll become a lumberjack camp. Yay! Lumber mill process. Here we go. Okay, but anyway, we're going to leave this one here. Yes, we are. Wow. Okie dokie. Yeah, I've got 165 hertz, I want to say. I don't know why it's capped at 144 now. It's really weird. It might be 100. No, it's 185 hertz. All I did was click out the window and back in again, and it's no longer doing the 300 FPS. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's to do with I've got 3 monitors, and clicking out the window and back in again is causing it to not enable the VSync. But my monitor's not 144 hertz. So I don't know why it's capping it to that. Unless Windows has done something funky, which, let's be honest, it's Windows. It probably has. It probably has. Yes. So, I am invisible. So I'm going to go. Yeah. Okay. So we'll be back tomorrow, and I will be going back into Devil Mode, and we're going to try and get Hex Breakout done for a change. Actually get it done this time. We've got one more thing to implement, and I think that's it. I managed to get the shading and stuff and everything working and looking and doing the things I wanted to do. So, hi. So that's all good. So yeah, we just need to do the linked hex thing, which I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to achieve that, but we're going to figure it out somehow. We're just going to have to, yeah. So we shall try that tomorrow and hopefully get it sorted, and it can be released-ish by the end of January. Literally tomorrow is the last day of January, so it won't be released on the end of January. Released on February the 1st, which will be interesting. So we'll see. Maybe, possibly, perhaps, hopefully. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.